The release trailer for the next part of Need for Speed became available on October 6 and confused many gamers because the new game will have anime special effects and a special style. Not all players liked it, but the developer hastened to console them. Graffiti and street art inspired visuals integrate not only into your upgraded car, but also into the world around you. Special lines live when objects are revealed and how they manifest in the game world. Dramatic effects that color the world around you and the curves of your car. Effects such as tire smoke, wheel rubbing, and flashes look cartoonishly bright in Unbound, which angered some gamers. The effects of these effects did not like. The official Need for Speed account responded that the special effects data may be public. Special visual and sound decorations are completely for the middle age, so lovers of realism play the way they like. Need for Speed Unbound features an all-new style look that fuses elements of street art with the emotion of realistic cars in the franchise's history. As visitors drive through the city, Graffiti will come to life with a new set of game, visual and sound effects. EA press release says. Need for Speed Unbound is currently being considered for release on December 2nd, and this will be the first time the series has been remastered in 4K and 60 FPS. Music artist A$AP Rocky, who appeared in the debut trailer, will have his own mode, where the bright graffiti style will be reflected in the gameplay. So, for successful driving, the player will be rewarded with acceleration with appropriate visual effects. Users will be able to make a kind of in-game bets before the race, judging by the trailer, and in the form of cars, which can be lost if you lose. Each race fills a special section of energy, and if the last one is a lot, then the player will be able to take a big risk with his savings. The confrontation with the police will now become more tactical, as the enemy vehicles have their own weaknesses and strengths that will have to be taken into account. If you wish, you can try to avoid the attention of law enforcement officers using a scanner and a new special system. Multiplayer exists separately from the story. Players will be able to explore the open world, compete with friends, participate in various events, and so on. In multiplayer, by the way, there will be a mode where the user will be allowed to show off their photos and achievements. In particular, the site found a complete map of the game world, which, by the way, was implemented exactly the same as in the April issue. The events of the new part of the series take place in a fictional city called Lakeshore, and on the laid-out map, manufacturers mark places with screenshots of locations where you can participate in racing competitions, improve cars, hide from the police, and so on. Also on the site published a complete list of cars. In December, 143 cars will be available in the game, including European model, American and Japanese car industry, both classic and modern. Finally, versions of the system requirements and features of the PC were discovered. Need for Speed Unbound PCs will support HDR10, VRR refresh rate for a smoother and more seamless picture without tearing, and NVIDIA DLSS score, which allows for better performance on GeForce RTX graphics cards. In addition, it should be noted that the frequency of physical machines has been partially doubled compared to Need for Speed Heat.